Welcome back again to Isles of Murtagh. Just a brief warning, I'm having a little trouble breathing. Again. Hubby's nice, like, are you asking me to take you together? Like, no, no. I mean, I feel it's useless, but he actually feels like I should keep monitoring. If things get worse, go to the ER. I've just gone back so many times, it's like I should have like a frequent flyer smile, but for the ER. I was able to finally get to the Pokemon game card night, but I was too nervous to actually ask anyone to fight or trade. Even though there is one card I am looking for. I think it's Daiseedu, the third evolution of the grass starter Pokemon on Pokemon Sun and Moon. Yeah. But I'm planning to sort all the cards I got tonight, then make a cool little, slightly less pathetic battle deck and ask someone to fight me tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but next week. God. There's like, I guess, a Pokemon tournament where I, go for Pokemon card night. But all I have is one barely playable deck, so I'm in I'm in no position to go, yeah, I'm going to go in a tournament. I'll just be crushed, my dreams just be crushed. God, if I could drink and I was after alcohol, though. Jeez. Ah, here. Now I remember what to do. We were going to make beds. Can we make more beds? Am I being greedy? Probably. Well. Whew. So if I start, sighing, that's just because I'm catching my breath and trying not to die. Don't worry, if I need to, stop the stream to go rush to the ER, I will. I mean, I'm an idiot, but, not that much of an idiot. Well, thank you for the vote of no confidence, Danny. Jeebus. Don't really have much to say on Pal World, as, that's a situation that is continuing to evolve. Things are coming out, constantly, so as this isn't really a place for I'm not really a game journalist here, I'm just ranting about whatever. Oh. But all I will say on the matter is, if one of the main companies I would not want to go up against is Nintendo. So, if you're going up against Nintendo, you better have a plan. Have double and triple check that shite. Don't go against Nintendo without, knowing and being prepared for what you're going to get into. Hey, Tobias. Aw. Cute baby cow. Mushroom. Sorry. Oh, didn't realize I did on Park 1 Doggo. Oh well. Come on, Tobias. Going to tie you up here. Okay, let's put things I think I can still put a few beds in here. Let's see. Let's see. What else to talk about? Oh, another thing about Pal World, I remember just, like, hearing it exists, I'm like, oh, cool, just a game everyone's talking about, okay. And then, like, the following day, it's like, all the controversies about this game. I was like, okay. I am so far out of the loop. I feel ancient. Well, okay, the thing I did want to talk about, I've wanted to be, talking about it for a few days now, but just haven't really been able to get around to it because of various factors like a migraine or just not having enough time or a migraine. When the Oscars come out, I honestly don't give a shite. Just the song's just zooming. Oof. Just, they don't really reflect what people want, and they're, full of, oh, we need to, praise this actor. Instead of, like, was this their best performance? Doesn't matter, let's nominate them. Like Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio. He finally won an Oscar for The Revenant. And, like, he's a good actor, so yeah, that was good. But his role in Wolf on Wall Street was just so much better. Like, that one scene where he had to fake being on this one drug, that was downright amazing. Yet he didn't, win an Oscar for that. Instead, he won for The Revenant, which again, he's a good actor, so it's not like he was undeserving, but it wasn't the role to win. It was like he was just given an Oscar to say, okay, sorry we didn't give you one last year. Oh my gosh. Woo! Nice water. God. Sorry. So, the Oscars don't really mean much. They just exist. So I remember once I started blogging, I started covering the Oscars at least a little bit. But eventually I was like, it's meaningless, it's pointless, so I eventually stopped. And my life became better for it, but I still hear everyone else talk about them, so I got my opinions. And yes, I'm going to be talking about Margot Rubio's snub. So, there's a movie that came out last year. You might have heard about it. It's like a small indie thing, so I don't know. Called Barbie. And it was way, way better than it had any right to be. Like it tackled issues of womanhood. What women have to face. And so, there were two big women behind it. I might be mispronouncing things because that's what I do. I'm horrible. Why are you whistling at that, Danny? Was that really what you want to whistle at? Never mind. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll accept the whistle. Jesus. Okay. God, you cat got really, really close there. Come on. Come on, cow. Let's get you to ground. Solid ground. Since you did a really good job on swimming. Yeah. And Barbie did really well. That Barbie and Oppenheimer, Barbieheimer did great. People loved flocking to theaters to see both films. And so you'd think, since Margot Robbie played the starring role of Barbie in the movie called, what was that again? Oh yeah, Barbie. You expect her to, get at least nomination for Best Actress. And Greta Gerwig, I'm really, 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 really sorry if I mispronounced that. Your name, you're awesome. No. Greta Gerwig, who, directed the film, and was the reason why it was so good. You expect her to get, Best Director nomination. These two big women that were prominent in getting this movie made and getting the studio a lot of financial success. And yet they didn't receive nominations for some reason. And it, well, frankly sucks. Sheep, there's wolves, they'll eat ya. Never mind, they probably know. And yet, Margot Robbie didn't get a nomination. Greta Gerwig, the woman behind the success of Barbie, wasn't nominated for Best Director. And it's just why? But Ryan Gosling was nominated for his role of Ken in the Barbie movie. And this is no shade thrown at Ryan Gosling. He was one of the two main characters. He went above and beyond, behind and in front of the camera to make, his version of Ken come to life. Oh, and also, I'm Just Ken, or I'm Ken. That song was nominated, and actually I'll talk more about that in a moment. Hang on, no doggos. I need to get here. Yeah, he was nominated. Meanwhile, the woman director of this feminist film, not nominated. And the actress who played the titular character of this extremely successful movie not nominated. I like that Gosling came out and commented on that, saying that, the film would be what it was if not for Greta and Margot. It's just like, why? And then Dua Lipa's song, Dance All Night. It's a good song. I'm sorry. This is why scripts are an idea for me. Danny is very offended on Dua Lipa's behalf. She has her wings spread and she's squawking angrily. She's a little feathery bundle of rage at the moment. But anyways, her song wasn't nominated. And the thing is, I do think I Can is more central, at a glance to the movies, being connected with the movies, so I could understand that not being her song. Her song not being nominated, except for the fact that it's like the women that played a big part on Barbie seem to all be just being thrown to the wayside in favor of men. So it's like, I wouldn't complain about Dua Lipa's song not being nominated, except it seems to be part of a trend. No? It's just, and what makes it sort of funny, but not, ha-ha funny, is it seems to tie into the themes of the movie. It's about this commentary on the patriarchy. Okay. Damn, you okay, girl? All about this, sort of Ken's story going, hey, there's a patriarchy, we're all men. And then finding out the Barbie company is just, which is a very girl-centric company, is run all by men deciding what girls want. And it's like real life is covering that plot point. It's like the movie has become real life at this point, and it hurts. As I said, that I think the Oscars are really just for show. They don't really have this cultural impact that they used to. But the sort of statement they're making with this, is not good. It's, yeah, women can do all these things, but we don't care. Women, go back to the kitchen after earning us countless millions of dollars or billions of dollars. However much Barbie made. I guess that's sort of capitalism. Hey, earn us money and then we won't give you shite. Oh my god. I think that's one reason why I like playing a game like Stardew Valley. You get rewarded for your hard work and you rise up in the world and things become easier for you. Doesn't work like that in real life. I hope I don't have to go to the ER again tonight. Just do not like going. I think it was an ad on Facebook or Twitter that was like, hey, Barbie's coming back in theaters. See the movie that's been nominated. And everyone's talking about, and it's like, you mean the movie that was, that the director and lead actress weren't up for any nominations in the movie? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a very feminist film, except they don't reward the women that helped make the movie successful. I still love the movie, and I'm going to get my hubby to watch it. I just had to tell him it's way better than you think it's going to be. I remember walking to the movie theater to watch it, like just hearing people say that, and I was just like, it's a Barbie movie, Davis. Like, I expected something fun but silly. And I got a lot more than I bargained for. I don't know, I was like, within I think 10, 15 minutes, I was like, oh, this is what people were talking about. I see the light. Oh god, it's raining. If I don't go to sleep, it will start to rain for eternity. Danny, do you want it to rain for eternity? Is this part of your plan or some shite? Yeah, it's definitely part of her plan. She's a verb. Let's stop raining. Yeah, it stopped. Right now, Danny does not like that Jorah is in timeout. Because Jorah knows he's not to go in certain places in the house. And he makes a beeline right for them. For some reason, he loves making a beeline for some collectible Star Wars cups. We still have them in the box. And that's his thing, for some bizarre reason. Pokemon card game night's a way for me to battle my social anxiety. Like, for a good maybe 10 minutes or so, I just felt like either running away, running out of there, screaming my head off, or curling into a ball and crying my eyes out. And it helps. It does. I'm afraid that once I let Jor out, he will go back to them Star Wars cups. And usually, he'd be showing that behavior, when he's in nesting mode, when he's about to lay eggs, but he's laid his clutch of eggs, and he's still doing that behavior. Usually it lessens once he's not nesting. Oh, the heavenly cherry sapling. Okay. It's just gonna remain there, I guess. Really do not want to go ZR again. ZR we go to is a smaller one and less crowded. but still. I don't like going. It's like life or death situation only. And, you know, when hubby also loathes the R. Like, there's been one incident, at least, where he, you know, the incident where he goes in and like, how are you not dead yet? So when he's saying, do you want to go to the R? I'm just like, holy shite, maybe this is something serious. Yeah, if I don't do any Stardew Valley stream tonight, either I have a massive migraine again, or I'm going into the ER. Yay! Oh my gosh. Using the backup inhaler I was given. As Brian says, it's good just get, you know, it monitored constantly. Ever since COVID, I've been having worse breathing issues. God, I hate my mother-in-law. I haven't always had asthma, but for years and years it's been bad, but you know, I just had to go to a pulmonologist every now and again, just focus on taking whatever inhalers I have to. But now it's like no matter what I do, my breathing starts to fail again. And it's like the ER gives me new steroids, and I'm doing great until I'm out of said steroids. And there's like no fudging fix, like no end in sight. When it's hard for me to breathe, you know, I've had asthma long enough to go over how serious it is. I don't exactly panic each and every time it's hard to breathe. As you get older. I just like, she's like, woo woo! Oh my gosh. So, Danny did another cute. She whistled at Brian as he came out. Okay. Okay, let's chop a few sheep. Let's shear a few sheep. Oh. Let's see if these bean sprouts, these bamboo shoots will grow on my ceiling. Okay. I don't know what to put. Ah, the fork. Okay, I'm going to sip a little bit more and take another few puffs of my inhaler. Last time I was at the ER, the doctor there said, you know, every 2 hours to take as many puffs as you deem necessary. Ooh, okay. Okay, it's a little easier to breathe. I mean, it's a lot easier to breathe. Oh my god, it's like I got a new set of lungs. Don't worry. Doggos, I said, don't worry. One of the things I am enjoying about the Pokemon trading card game is organizing stuff. It's like I have to fight sometimes. I can't just go, ooh, pretty cards, let's all organize them. Do more than that sometime. Woo! Mushrooms. Come on. Wait. Okay, just remind myself what I was wanting to test out. Okay, Tobias. Oh, you do there. Okay, this will be a more, less, non-lethal way of keeping people out from certain areas. Because once those grow up, villagers can't really get through them. Okay, Doggo, so I only need 2 of you. Because any more, and you will start to really interfere with whatever I'm doing. Yeah, I know, you think you're all tough. I'm just here to do what I gotta do. Ah, 3. I only have 2, you fudgers. There you go. 2. No one saw that. Except the one person watching this live. They saw it, but no one else did. You weren't even watching the screen, Danny. You don't know what I did. Maybe I should go to the ER. And his backup inhaler thingamajig is only helping me out so much. We'll see how I am in like an hour or so. 3 a.m. Go, oh hey. Funny story, should have gone to the ER earlier. I don't really know what they'd be able to do to me, for me at this point. I finally watched the special Adam Eve episode of Invincible. That was great. Great. It was extremely emotional. Then it's like the people are like, "Oh, we don't want to leave them in that big of a mess." So after showing Adam Eve's tragic origins, the mid credits goes, "What was Mark Grayson up to this time?" And he's just duct tape all over himself, going, "I'm Duct Tape Man." And it was like, yeah, I think everyone that watched the episode definitely needed that. I don't know why the cherry planks are just like sinking so fast. It's like insane. It's like they're effing bricks. And I figured they're wood. Shouldn't they sort of float? So maybe I have to look up and understand why these wood planks do that, because to me it really doesn't make sense. Let's see. Okay, get a little further away from the water. I'm getting a little acid reflux now, so that's also fun. The sun is rising from the ocean. I knew it. There I go again. Okay, I think I will actually stop working on the Nexus at this point. Okay, Tobias. Okay, come here, Wolfie. Well, we have definitely made some big progress here. Then I realized, oh shit, I'm gonna have to do this all over again, but with, sealing. Because I want the Nexus, the city part, to just be enclosed. For people, just to be able to come by here and go, hey, that looks not really that remarkable. And then it's only once you go into the Nexus where you're like, oh, this is something I did not expect. Let's see, how is this growing? Really the same length as the grass. Okay, I didn't know what I wanted to do there. Okay. Forgot how to demount, get off of a donkey. Oh, fudge. That wasn't good. Try to stop at least the mushrooms from having such an easy time to escape. Okay. Let's find a good place for me to say goodbye to y'all. So, to everyone that watched tonight's stream, thank you so much. You and viewers like you are honestly what keeps me streaming day after day, night after night, etc. etc. And if you would like to know how to contact me outside Twitch and or help support me, links in the About section. These are links to places such as Twitter, where we can talk all night and day about Minecraft and various other things. And there's also a link to my Patreon, and Patreon helps support this stream, other streams, the books I'm writing, everything I'm doing, it helps support it. Woo! Now, let's find a channel to raid. Let's see if someone I'm following is... Oh, 2 people I'm following are live. I'm going to choose, this time, Plum Isadum, who is currently playing Call of Duty Warzone, so if that is something that just interests you, check him out. And, it was nice talking to y'all tonight, and I will see you when I see you. Hopefully sooner rather than later, and not with me going to the ER. Adios.